Let me tell you something a little embarrassing. Years ago, I used to think all protein snacks were created equal. The only thing I looked at on the label was the protein content. I know, I cringe now, but back then I didn't know what I didn't know. And what I've discovered since then about the snack industry and how most meat is raised and processed, and about what's really hiding in those so-called healthy meat sticks, it might just change the way you snack forever. So stick with me, because once you know what I know, you'll never look at your pantry the same way again. Hi, I'm Autumn Smith, Doctor of Holistic Nutrition, a co-founder of Paleovalley, and someone who knows just how hard it is to find food that's actually nourishing, especially when you're in between meals or on the go or just trying to keep your energy up without crashing. Now, we created Paleovalley beef sticks because we know that high quality protein is foundational for fewer cravings, steadier energy, a better mood, stronger muscles, and just aging gracefully. But it took a pretty wild experience for me to get there. So years ago, I was on a world tour with Jennifer Lopez, traveling for 7 months straight. I was desperate to find high quality protein to keep my body healthy. My husband actually flew to meet me with a literal suitcase full of grass-fed beef sticks. But even though they were grass-fed, they still upset my stomach. So when we got home, we started digging into why and discovered an ingredient called encapsulated citric acid. It's a cheap preservative made from GMO corn and coated in ultra-processed oils so meat sticks can sit on the shelf longer. And after learning this, we decided to create something we'd feel good about giving to our family, tossing into my son's lunchbox, or bringing on a plane without second-guessing the ingredients. Because most meat snacks come from grain-fed, feedlot cattle given antibiotics and hormones. They're loaded with MSG, artificial flavors, sugar, wheat, mystery spices, and yes, they're almost always preserved with the same encapsulated citric acid. So we went back to using food as medicine. Our beef sticks start with 100% grass-fed and finished beef raised on regenerative United States pastures that actually improve environmental health. We don't use grains, antibiotics, hormones, hidden sugars, or anything artificial, and we use natural fermentation to preserve them and make them gut-friendly. Plus, when beef is raised right from start to finish, it's naturally higher in omega-3s for reducing inflammation and heart and brain support, CLA to support a healthy metabolism and immune system, glutathione, your body's master antioxidant, fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K for hormone balance and nutrient absorption, and important minerals like zinc, iron, calcium, and magnesium that many people are deficient in, all in one perfectly portable, incredibly satisfying, and ridiculously delicious snack. But the best part is, they're delicious, like a hickory smoked summer sausage. They're juicy with a snap, not tough and dried out like most beef sticks. And you can choose from jalapeno, garlic, summer sausage, teriyaki, and classic original. So what should you expect? Here's what can happen when you swap processed snacks for Paleovalley beef sticks. You could have more energy and fewer cravings thanks to the 6 to 7 grams of clean, complete protein. Healthier levels of inflammation from the omega-3s, the CLA, and the antioxidants found in grass-fed meat. Better digestion thanks to natural fermentation and no gut-wrecking preservatives. More mental clarity because stable blood sugar means brain power, and peace of mind because you'll know exactly what's in your food and where it came from. Oh, and every time you eat one, you're also helping American regenerative farmers rebuild soil, sequester carbon, and raise animals the right way. Finally, these sticks were designed for real life, so you can actually use them. And here are a few of my favorite ways. I love to toss one in my purse, my gym bag, or a diaper bag. I always have one with me. You can pack them in your kids' lunches for a clean, satisfying protein snack. Bring them on hikes, road trips, flights, or days full of errands. Keep them at your desk to beat that afternoon crash, or chop them up into omelets, stir fries, soups, salads, or wraps for an easy protein boost. I also like to fill a huge bowl with veggies every day and top them with meat sticks and dressing. You can also use them in zucchini boats and stuffed peppers. Upgrade your charcuterie board with sliced meat sticks, olives, cheese, and pickles. And you can also try a savory parfait with Greek yogurt, meat sticks, cherry tomatoes, and herbs. I even hear people who like to dip their beef sticks in peanut butter as a snack. So wherever you go, they're the perfect grab and go snack or meal addition. And I know how frustrating it can be to try to eat clean, only to have to scour every meat label to make sure you're feeding yourself and your family something legitimate. And that's why we created these sticks, for the in-between moments, for real life, and for someone like you. So if you're ready to give your body what it's been asking for, a clean, high-quality protein snack, you can check out our Subscribe and Save program. You can save 20%. You can always cancel at any time, and that means you'll just never run out and always have a clean snack on hand. So thank you so much for watching and for being part of our real food movement. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonated. Hit subscribe for more nutrition advice and tips, and tell me in the comments what flavor you're trying first. See you in the next video.